everyone. Hello. I know this is a little different. I know I'm supposed to go live at 1:15, but I'm going live right now. And it's really important that I talk about this, right? Um, and if you know, you know basically. This is to the enlightenment, this is to the embedment for all of us all around the world basically. This is really, really important basically. What I'm about to say. I know that this is not my normal background. This is not it's just not normal because I'm not home basically. But I had a sense of thought or sense of understanding, right, on this topic basically. And what I want to talk about is when showing money off on the internet, basically showing off, basically showing off where it can lead you at. And it doesn't necessarily have to deal with basically scamming money or robbing somebody or selling drugs or anything like that. It's just individuals basically showing money off on the internet. I have seen that over and over time. There's individuals basically that have legitimate business and they basically are showing money off basically. They showing what they got. They just showing off. The question is, it's not showing off, right? The question is that how much money or how much effort or how much access that you gave to help somebody out basically, you know? Where is it? Where's the receipts at basically? You know, showing these things off, showing off the wealth, showing off your accumulation doesn't make you a man. It doesn't show that you are a man, basically. It shows that you have not learned and you still have growth and development to do. We can all show money off at the end of the day, right? Some of us got money, right? Some of us have credit. Some of us have whatever we have. But we don't go on social media and show off what we have and brag about what we have. Because what that do is that it destroys your spirituality at the end of the day, basically. That's what it does. It destroys your spirituality. And why does it destroy your spirituality? Because we are met with a challenge of the Almighty, basically. Of the Almighty challenging us of those that He has blessed with what? Has blessed with wealth, has blessed with money, basically. What are you doing to give back, right? For people that's less fortunate, because everybody's not fortunate to have money basically. What are you giving back basically? This is the challenge that He put forth. What? He put forth to any and everybody that He has blessed to a certain degree with money or finance, something like that. Most people that's doing that, basically, that's showing off this money, these individuals never had anything. It never had anything. So to go and show off your properties, to show off your cars, to show off your clothes, to show off your sneakers, to show off your jewelry, to show off all of these things, right, that you accumulate throughout the earth and throughout you just being here in society, it shows basically that that you have not learned the lesson and that you have not learned who you are basically. Because basically you're supposed to be giving back to those, right, that's less fortunate. And that shows you what type of man that you are at the end of the day. That shows you and carry on in the next life basically, right? Most of the things that we are doing, right, we are seeking validation. We are seeking success. We are seeking what? Fame, fortune, and riches, right? Which is ultimately, it blinds you at the end of the day. So this is why these individuals do that because they never had nothing in life. If you go check them 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they didn't have none of that money. They didn't have none of these materialistic things in life. And that goes for anybody. And I have. I can get up there and show, all the clothes that I got, all the coats that I have, everything that I have, how many jobs I had in life, basically. If I show that, it's showing you and telling you basically, right, you can do the same thing. I want to push you to do the same thing in life, which is very important. I'm not going to show off, right, and say certain things on social media, basically, and say, nah, 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 look what I have, you don't have it. That's little kid stuff. Kids do that, basically. A person that never had do things like that, have that type of behavior. So to show off money, stacks of money, to show off the materialistic things in life, it's not going to get you there. It may get you there in society, in this realm, but it's not going to get you in the next life because you already bargained your life for the next life, for this life. You already asked for your riches and your fortune and your fames and your what? Afterlife here. So this is your paradise at the end of the day. And most people don't see that, which is, it could be your demise basically, because the devil used that as your demise. If you look on the internet, right, and I've seen this all on the internet, social media, guys showing big stacks of money, they showing what they about, they showing that bang, 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 bang. They showing all of these behaviors. Most of them guys are gone, whether they was in the life or not in the life. These individuals have failed and failed really deep, deep in darkness because they did not let they what? They did not let their riches and their fame and fortune work for them, basically. It didn't work for them. It worked against them, basically. Because you're going to sit up there and do all these things. It's basically like you challenging the creator. What? I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. You got to ask yourself, basically, the things that we accumulated, is it based on the creator or was based on our own feelings, basically? How did we get this thing? All right, are we promoting the right thing? Are we telling people to do the right thing? Right? If you're not doing this, then that means that's based on a murder, death, kill. Live the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. You're basing it on that, and that's where that comes from. Because if it's based on the creator, basically, right, that means you're gonna give back. That means that the rules and regulation which he set upon you, you're gonna fulfill. You're going to fulfill because you're basing everything with his help and his permission, basically. You know, these are the receipts and these are the things that need to be put in the proper perspective. So I'm telling all the children all around the world, right? All the children all around the world, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess, do not adapt this behavior, what you see on social media. Because everything is not what it seems, what you see on social media. It's a big gimmick, right? It's to get views, and it's also to spread gossip, right? And murder, death, kill. Live the life, lead the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game, and the game is married to me. And it cloaks itself what? With your lower desire of riches, fame, and fortune. But it's not telling you when it comes with this riches, fame, and fortune, is that it's going to backdoor you. It's going to backbite you, right? It's going to backstab you like this. It's going to do these acts, basically. You know why it's going to do these acts? Because you came to it and asked for fame, fortune, and riches instead of going getting from the mud, from the bottom of these things. You found loopholes and ways in order to get it much faster, basically. But it wasn't based on the creator. It was based on murder, death, kill, mindset, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon mindset, basically. And you're thinking it's from the creator, but it's not from the creator. It is from this mindset. And this is why the behaviors and ways of action is being done on social media by a lot of other people. A lot of people basically do this. They show off the materialistic thing which they had gained based on social media, basically. Now, if you're doing that to teach someone, basically, and to lead others to success and level them up, that's okay. But if you're doing that to taunt individuals and say, nah, 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 look what I have and you don't have this. So if you're doing this, basically, right, that's taunting individual. You can go check out chapter 3, verse 117. Again, that's chapter 3, verse 17. Because it's a gift and a curse at the same time. But we want to make it a gift. We do not want to make it a curse. In order to do that, you have to keep maintaining that. You see, with that life, right? When you live in the murder, death, kill life, barbaric, evil, twisted mindset, way of life, you have to keep procreating, murder, death, kill, beef, right? Barbaric, evil, twisted ways and action, which sits upon us individually and sits upon the whole entire community. This is why the community is chasing after that by individuals doing this like that. Basically, yo, I need to get to that. I need to get to this bag. I need to get to this, get to that. I don't want to go the long way. I want to go the short way. Basically, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. Right? So when you're basing this on just money, you're leading the indigenous people down a path of darkness, basically. This is what you're doing, basically. You're leading them. When you're showing these things and you're doing these things because they want to know the actions and ways on how to get things. And they're going to try to find ways and action how to get it. Instead of showing them that you can do it this way or that way, right? Where you don't have to risk your life, where you don't have to spin the block, where you don't have to sell drugs, or you don't have to look at Nino Brown. Basically, this is what you need to do. Instead of doing it that way, you're doing it way and taunt individuals that don't have, unfortunately, money, right, to go out and kill and murder somebody, basically. And it's sad that you have YouTubers and anybody on these major platforms that's doing these certain behaviors, man. Peace, brother. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. So these acts that we are doing, are they demonic or are they there to uplift one another in our communities? To me, it's demonic. When you on the internet and you on these platforms showing this money, showing all these things and telling people, look what I got, you can't get it. You don't have it. So the individual's going to look and be like, you know what? I need me a new pair of shoes. I need me a new car. I need me a new house. I need me new this. How I'm going to get it? I'm not going to go to work. I can't do A, B, and C. I have to do D. D is telling me right here the path that I need to choose and get it fast and right here and now, basically. But in the process of you doing this, you're losing your souls each and every day, because this murder, death, kill is going to have you keep procreating beef and murder amongst ourselves and our community, which leads to what? Becoming an organ donor and death. And this is why a lot of people on social media are giving this type of behavior and money to lead you and I down a very, very dark path, basically. I'm telling you straight up this. And individuals do this all around the world. They do this. It ain't just one particular person. This behavior has led our children, right, and the indigenous people down a path of darkness, and becoming organ donors, basically. This is facts. This is facts, man. This is facts. This is all the way facts. So these are the things that we have to look at as we progress and as we give knowledge, wisdom, understanding to our loved ones and to our children and right into the indigenous people of the earth. A lot of people don't have money. A lot of people don't know and can't figure out how to get the next meal. But we over here on this internet and teasing people and saying, nah, I got money and you don't. Why don't you go feed a family? Show where that you can feed a family. Show that you can go into the shelter and pull up and feed families. Just feed it. Just give them back. Make bologna sandwiches. Even in that, bologna sandwich and cheese and water. Donate to that, basically. These are the things and examples that we need to be set. It's not basically examples of, oh, I'm going on trips, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going there, which is cool. That's fine. We are in the era of what? Social media, basically. We are in the era of social media. So to show off these certain things is cool. But if you're showing off, if it's going to bring people to believe in the oneness in the Almighty, that's fine. But if you're showing this off to lead people down a path of darkness and murder, death, kill, this is wrong. And what individuals are doing, majority of some of these, I'm going to say majority, few YouTubers and a few people that's on social media that's doing this basically are leading people down a dark, dark path of murder, death, kill, and spin the block. They're not going to understand that once they do these acts of murder, death, kill, they're going to end up upstate rocking state greens, right? On a child, on a wreck, on the visits, not seeing your loved ones, not getting letter. They're not telling you all of this stuff that you're going to go through, basically, that everybody's going to leave you and bounce on you. You know, these things need to be put in the forefront, you know? And this is actual fact. I'm not the first one that's talking about this, and I'm not going to be the last. But I'm going to be the one that's do what? That's going to speak up against this behavior. Because it's murdering us, and especially our youth. They becoming young organ donors, basically. And I don't want that. And you shouldn't want that. That's why we have to change that narrative and expose these individuals that's on these platforms doing this, basically. Because everybody cannot get all those stacks of money. It's impossible. Everybody can't get it. So you're going to have those that work that need to get there. Everybody cannot get that. Only a selective few is to get that. And with that selective few, they are going to be judged. They're going to be questioned. They actually say one thing, but they do another, basically. These are the things that we need to expose and we need to eradicate, basically, from us. We need to build a new civilization, a new society, a new what? A new indigenous people. And eradicate this murder, death, kill from us that's taking so many of us down a dark, dark path that we cannot come back, basically, at the end of the day. Please like, share, subscribe to this dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big fact that's coming with bangers and heats, bangers and bangers and bangers and bangers for you I to get past the blockage, to get past the dark spots and the traps that which is planned for us to fall and never come back, basically. But I'm here to expose those. It's going to be night for you and put your head to bed that's doing these things. Once I see it, I'm going to expose you. These are the things that need to be addressed. Because it's not a good look for us. It's not at the end of the day. Yes, I want views. I want views, but it's not about money. It's about getting the message out and saving one person. If I can save one person or two people or five people, I did my job, basically. And this is what it's about. The money will come later. The money will come later. As long as I can get my message out, right? That's what counts, basically, at the end of the day. And we have to look at this and focus on this at the end of the day, basically, man. Because you look at it, all the people that we've been in our neighborhoods that went after that lifestyle, most of them is dead. They gone. They in the grave. They became organ donors, basically. At a young age, chasing behind money. Chasing behind these things. Instead of chasing our spirituality and uplifting one another. These things need to be addressed at the end of the day, basically. So, I want to end this with I love you, basically, right? Keep your head, keep your eyes open and your head on swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on out here. Not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, murder, death, kill, right? Live the life, lead the life, ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. It cloak itself with your lower desires, basically. It cloak itself with that. There's only three ways out, basically. There's death, in jail, these prisons, these plantation and concentration camps that's being ruled by the overseers, and they whipping you, forcing you to program, basically. Program yourself out here before they program you up there and force you to go and program up there on the child, on the rep, on the commissary. Do all that stuff out here on the child, on the rep, on the commissary out here in society. This is the fact. Coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out on YouTube. All big facts. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, 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 so you can know when I'm dropping bangers in heat just like this. Please like and share, get the information out. We are up against major platforms that's overshadowing us as we speak the truth of exposing individuals that's leading our children, our loved ones down a path of darkness. They say that they not, but they actually showing something else basically. This is all big facts. Please like and share. Like and share. Peace, y'all. Later.